Hey guys, we're back at the 2020 SHOT Show, and we are at the G&G booth with Charlie. Charlie, could you go over what this monstrosity, this really cool thing is that you guys are bringing to the market? What do you got going on here?
So back last year around summertime, I was in Taiwan, and actually it was my first time seeing these, and I thought they were just going to be a kind of a tester in the market to see what the response was. And sure, it was a great response. We actually got a good feedback. It's honestly like a 50-50 mix. It's either you're going to love it or you're going to hate it. But these are going to be coming out later this year, roughly around summertime. I don't have pricing just yet, so just make sure you stay tuned with AirsoftStation.com to make sure you're updated on the latest information on these bad boys. But internally, they're going to have a 3-round burst ETU inside. They're also going to have a pre-installed MOSFET. Obviously, the large trigger guard is kind of what makes it stand out from the rest. Also, it has a nice colorized outer barrel and pinky-tinny rail segments on the top and on the bottom, so you can put an attachment if you like, a foregrip or whatever you want to kind of make this more
front camera.
Exactly. So these are going to be available in 6 different colors. The one that shown here is an all black one, so definitely a different type of colors for every type of player that there is. If you like green or red or blue, we got you accommodated in that aspect. So.
Absolutely, absolutely. And what do you got going on there? Is that a 308 mag in an M4 package?
Right. So last year we came out with our TR16 MBR 308, which are more so a long rifle. But we got a lot of feedback from our indoor arena saying, hey, we like the 308 platform, but we want to make it, so it's, CQB friendly. So that's pretty much why we came out with the Mark 1 and Mark 2. Major differences between these is how the rail recesses a little bit back more, or this sits a little bit more flush. The Mark 1 has more of a, in terms of aesthetics, it's more designed for a 9.6 nunchuck battery. However, the Mark 2 is designed for a stick 11.1 LiPo. So you're pretty much accommodated in that nature, whether you want to run in 9.6 or 11.1.
Absolutely. Now there's one more thing I'm really curious about. Yeah. That's your new Japanese machine.
Yes, let's go check it out. Yeah.
I'm a huge history buff. I saw it. It looks really cool. What's the story on it?
Let me get the control to talk about
it. There's a control? There's a controller. What?
All right, so this is going to be our new Type 64 Japanese rifle, and it's really unique in terms of what really stands from this AEG is that it's going to have similar to the G2 gearbox, it's going to have a 3-round burst, 5-round burst. You can do it manually and hold the trigger. However, now you have this nice little remote here that you're able to program it for a 3-round burst, 5-round burst wirelessly, because there's a optic sensor inside the gearbox tied with the MOSFET that lets you regulate it. And also there's a 2-stage trigger, so you're able to pull the trigger slightly to get semi, and then pull it all the way back to get your 3-round burst or 5-round burst, and it's easy to program as such with the different trigger sensitivities right there with the trigger pulls. And the hop-up adjustments will be right here where the gas block's at. Make the adjustments, and the fire selectors will be on the other side as well.
That's really cool, man. That's really cool. You don't see a lot of stuff like that, so that's really cool. You're bringing that to market.
Thank you.
Yeah. Well, I think that's gonna be it for your G&G, guys. But I really appreciate you guys staying tuned. And Charlie, thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it. And we'll see you in the next video. Thank you.